So what are we saying then? More Anachronox, do you think? Yeah, why not? What did we do? We turned on a thing up here, didn't we? We've done this. And now we want to go back this way. Trying to remember. I kind of forgot what we were doing, to be honest, until I loaded the game and it said the Levant entrance. I was a bit... I was trying to rack my brains as to what exactly was going on, but yeah, we're down here because even though this is where they send people to die, I think, apparently they also send people to do maintenance work, so we're down here to do the latter rather than the former. Something turned itself on, so now we need to go play with it. I think it might have been this way. I think we're finally on course here. This winding sphincter of a passageway might be taking us to our ideal destination, our holiday spot of choice, if you will, which is a big machine in a pit of lava. Because who doesn't love big machines in pits of lava? Let's press it. This. We want this on. Oh. Oh. We opened the secret door to another world. Or it looked like we kinda did anyway. It didn't seem to actually open. Maybe we powered it up and now we have to go press a control panel to actually open it, but whatever, we did a thing. Things have happened. Which is all I can really ask for when I think about it. Can I do anything with this? Well, this was the bridge, yeah, we've done this. We need to turn on the access gate and the other bridge. The Puer bridge. Cool. And then presumably we'll get access to this stuff at the bottom, which we'll then deal with in due course. Good. I think we're about halfway through this dungeon now. It's going pretty smoothly. I have no reason to become upset about my progress. Everything is fine and dandy. Fine and dandy. I wonder if I can turn that on. No, let's not worry about it. That's not what we're here for right now. This way. There's a bit of a rabbit warren, isn't it? It looks like it was dug by some sort of ancient, all-powerful Jormungandr worm thing. Just like a hollowed worm tunnel, rather than anything someone might have actually created or constructed. Here's the lower Levant exit. The door is powered. The controls must be nearby. They surely must be. See, that's my stumbling block, isn't it? Where exactly are the controls? Is it this? Is this it? Access gate. Yes, that's what we want. Give us an access gate. You think they would have put that a bit closer to the gate, really, rather than hide it all the way around here? But I suppose it's defense purposes, right? Like if there's something scary on the other side of the door, you don't want to be right there in case it leaps through and rips your face right off before you have a chance to respond. If you're around here, then you'll have no clue that there's even anything on that side of the gate, so that doesn't really work, does it? I don't know, we're in the lower Levant. We've found some frogs. Let's kill them. Hello, frogs. I'm sorry it's come to this, friends, but to be fair, when you think about it, it's more your fault than mine, isn't it? Because this is important people machinery. This is a place where people need to come and do things, and you're getting in the way. Which, you know, it's unfortunate for both of us. I don't want to fight, you don't want to fight, but sometimes these things just happen, you know? This is the world we live in. Can't always be on the same side all the time, even if your ideologies align, you know? I'm real sorry about that. There's no reason to puke flaming frogs on me, though. I don't think that was strictly necessary, but It's quite nice to be playing this game and to, you know, two-shot the enemies and for them not to take off all my health and for the battle not to go on for like a day and a half. I don't know if I got more powerful or if the game just decided to get balanced at some point. Like halfway through the game they brought an actual designer in. Maybe they just learned. Maybe they just learned from practice, you know? They were like, here's an idea, what if we don't give the enemies like 8 times as much health as a player can possibly do in a turn, and therefore make the battles just drag on for fucking weeks. This is where we came from, right? I've kind of got turned around. We came down here, we saw the frogs, and now we have a right and we have a left. I'm going to flip a coin. Heads. Heads we go left. Tails we go right. Alright? Tails it is. That was right, right? Right. Cool. God damn my ability to make decisions. Or my inability to make decisions, I should say. We're going to go this way because it's more well lit. We're just going to stick to the right. We're going to go right every turn. And then we'll come back and we'll take the other routes. Okay, I think we took a bad route. They're like millipedes, but also scorpions, and I don't like it. Ugh, they're all creepy crawly. That's not a statement I've made since I was about 3 years old, but it seems quite apt right now, to be honest, so. They are indeed quite creepy crawly. They shoot fireballs from their arse! That's just unwarranted. Do they at least die in 2 hits? Are they at least like the frogs? Are you gonna die, please? Because there's 4 of you, and that's quite a lot to deal with if you don't die in 2 hits. Seems they don't. Goody! Remember when I was saying, oh yeah, they've learnt game design? No, we're back to this again. We're back to these battles taking a good week and a half. This is just 1 fight per video, pretty much, isn't it? That was quite spectacular. I've never got that, like, they did, I think Final Fantasy VIII was one that did it a lot. Sometimes it would just randomly give you like a cinematic view of an attack, even though it's exactly the same attack they've been doing all game, you know. Bit of an odd one. Apparently killed 2. I thought that was the first one we took down, but there's only 2 left now, so I guess Stiletto just shredded hers. I think she does do slightly more damage than the other 2, to be fair, so would make sense. So we can 2-shot them if it's Stiletto. Just not if it's anyone else. Oh fuck. This ain't good, is it? Nope, wrong thing. That. Heal field. Do it. Quickly. Spectacular. Didn't notice Boots was getting so low on health. I was too busy yammering to myself. Please stop. Thank you. Awfully kind of you. Yeah, they just decided to start missing now, which is good. I'm A-okay with this. I can't see where I need to move. Please stop making me look at Stiletto's stupid backflippings. Right, we don't want to move to that one, we want to move to that one. Got you. To be fair, Boots will probably kill it before Grumpos gets another turn anyway, but... No, whatever, whatever. Finish him. Oh. That's what I get for being confident in Boots' abilities, I guess. Finish him, actually. Grumpos wins. Fatality. Pretty shit fatality, really, just jumping up and hitting someone with a stick. Didn't even, like, pull a spine out or anything. I am secretly hoping that Grumpos is the next Mortal Kombat character. I think he'd be pretty fun. I haven't played a Mortal Kombat game in a while, actually. I have to pick up the new one. Well, the new one, the latest one. About 4 years old now, I think, to be fair, but... Twitter Bridge! Let's do it! Let's fucking do it! I keep trying to click the name. That's not what you do for that, but... See, I feel like I could drop down onto that pipe if I wanted to, but this game being this game, I'd have no way of getting back, and I'd just be fucked, so let's not do that. I don't know how we get over there, though, because all the other passageways seem to lead in the other... Although it's hard to tell what direction anything's leading in when they wind like this. This one actually does... Yeah, this does take us over here. I feel like this was actually the correct route, meaning the other route might have had some interesting stuff for us. But we've gone this way now, so we'll stick with it. Can we access that through the wall? No. Can we open this? Can we pick it? We can in fact pick it. Good. That's what we wanted. With the 9 or 5. Yep, there we go. It's either 8 or 0. 8 it is. I'm getting far too good at this. It's either 9 or 5. Easy peasy. Penis squeezy. Misfax circuit breaker. Sounds fun. Oh, this isn't even a thing. We just came in here for the misfax circuit breaker. What was that? Is that a thing we can equip? Can you equip that? Let's look for it in the inventory, shall we? This isn't how you do the actual inventory, is it? No. I will never understand this game. It baffles me. There we go. Misfax circuit breaker. Circuit breaker for Hephaestus machinery. Oh, that's helpful. It's probably something we actually needed for progressing in the area, isn't it? Ooh. Hello. Heel grease and 2 heel grease pluses. Very nice. This wasn't actually the route you wanted to go. This is below where the bridge opened up, which means we can safely, not safely, that's not a word. We can safely write off this entire area. The right tunnel is completed. We can now start exploring the left tunnel. Yay! This is going to take us round to the bridge. It's going to take us over some more lava rivers. Lava river. I don't know. I'm just amused by that selection of words. Lava river. Lava river. Oh, simple things, eh? Simple things. I don't really feel like I've got any reason to kill this. I killed its brother. Oh fuck. Well, it looks like we're killing it. Got a bit too close there. That was a mistake. At least we know how to deal with it, to be fair. We just launch all our spells at it. Turns out they really don't like being wizarded at. Wizarded right in the dick. You know, this design looks like something straight out of Zanzibar the Hidden Portal. This could be one of the fairies from that. It's got that sort of face about it. Sort of slightly special face. Oh, look at the bubbles and shit. I like it. Yeah, this is like a mind control, so how is this going to work in a single battle? It's going to do 1200 damage, so this is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I guess we can't mind control it when it's on its own. It doesn't seem to have... Oh, maybe it has. I don't know. Pain's just a bit shit compared to what the other two are doing, isn't it? Oh, whatever. Just keep blasting spells at it. Just keep going with this. Just want to kill the fucker, really. It's little wonder this place is so poorly maintained. I mean, the scorpions and the frogs are one thing, but this is just like a giant lava golem from the depths of the core of the planet. It's... You think you'd up security a little bit if you had things like this wandering around. And maybe the engineers could do their fucking job. Or maybe just like reposition the controls so that they're up in the monastery above. And then you don't have to come down here to fight your way through hordes of monsters just to maintain machinery. Just a thought, you know, just a thought. Hang on, there is actually a route beyond. We can go one step beyond. Time Minder, hardly know her. Is this something? I mean, it's not nothing. There's an item down there. Right there. Okay, well, it looks like we're gonna have to kill these guys, but you know, they're just lizards. We fought these before. They're not dangerous. Probably the least threatening thing in the area, if we're honest. So. Oh no, it slapped me a bit. Apparently they're nimble though. More nimble than I gave them credit for. Also really shiny. Like the texture on them seems like better quality than literally anything else in this game, looking at them. It's kind of weird. Someone put a lot of effort into making that the way the light reflects off that lizard skin. I know I'm going on about this, but it just seems weird. It seems almost out of place. Like everything else looks like late PS1 and that looks like early PS2. It's weird. Go to there. Jimmy Boots doesn't kill it with his gun. I would like to point out that it's a little bit weird that the guy with the gun is the guy who does the least damage. Like he's literally, not only is he shooting things, he's shooting things repeatedly. His attack is like, what, 6, 7 shots, something like that? And yet that does less damage than Stiletto doing a backflip and hitting them with a little dagger. I don't buy it. Where's the believability? I do appear to be going on an adventure here, don't I? Fuck am I now? I feel like I've walked past a lot of stuff. Because I've walked past a lot of stuff. Oh, hello. What do we have here? A little Hershey's Kiss on the floor. It's a Time Minder tier. What it is. Don't be so stupid, Joe. Why would it be a Hershey's Kiss? No one likes Hershey's chocolate. No one. I know what you're thinking. You know, if you're American, that's probably all you know. But your chocolate tastes like vomit. Maybe try not having chocolate that tastes like vomit. Get some Cadbury's in you. Get some Galaxy in you, you know. Get some, you know, anything really. Like fucking 99p advent calendar chocolate tastes better than Hershey's. I don't know what the point of all that was. I know there were some frogs on that grill that I could have got them for, but they didn't really seem to be guarding anything, so maybe it was all just for a Time Minder tier. like an awful lot of effort to go to design all that area just to stick a time minder tier in it. Maybe they designed the areas first, then didn't really have anything to put there. We're just like, oh, here's an item. Go around here. I mean, I don't know why we would. Not really much to see. Not much to do. Just a corner of a cave. And after playing Breath of the Wild, it's nice to be this close to lava without all my gear setting on fucking fire. Right, you. I don't really know what time minder tiers do, by the way. I keep picking them up. I've had several over the course of this game, but I've never really acknowledged their existence. What are they? Oh right, they're Phoenix Downs. Swell. I must have used some at some point. I feel like my characters have died in the past, and I don't have any like resurrection spells or anything, so I don't know. Guess I was drawing a blank for a second there. Okay, so we've not been this way, I don't think. Something's buzzing. Something's having a little fizzle at me. A lot of time minders around here, isn't there? I feel like I'm saving a lot, but you know, it's whatever. It is what it is. Okay, we can't turn that on because we don't have anything else turned on. Check the primer prompt. The primer prompt for Donald Trump. Don't know what I meant by that. Let's call it satire. Let's call it political commentary, because I mentioned Donald Trump's name. Bridge! We found the bridge. And what lies beyond? This? Was this the primer prompt? Did we do it? Oh, that was more dramatic than it needed to be. A lot of flash cuts and things, you know, just look at this, look at this, look at that. Just some machinery turning on. It wasn't really that dramatic, that exciting in the grand scheme of things, but you know, whatever, Anachronox, you do you. I'll be coming back here to press the buzzy thing now. That noise really annoys me. That it really sort of drills into my brain. There's certain noises that get to me, and that's one of them. Okay, we need to go back to the prompt. We've brought power back to the prompt, but we need to turn it on. I'm assuming that was going to be back this way. Presumably missed something over here. Control panel or something we could have fandangled. Grim Fandango. I've never played Grim Fandango. I'm going to throw that out there. It's a classic game, I know. I've never touched it. Never really been a point-and-click adventure sort of guy. And I hear that one's like really, really good, and that everyone loves it. I've never, you know. Played Monkey Island a bit, but didn't really gel with me. I don't know what I'm doing now. I don't know where the primer prompt is. And I'm going to keep saying it like that. I don't know why. I don't know why I think that constitutes something amusing, but it amuses me, you know. And at the end of the day, isn't that what matters? Do we just fight these frogs? I really don't feel like there's any point. Like there's nothing there. They're just squatting on a fence. They're not doing no one no harm. There's no control panel there. There's no item there. They're just being themselves, you know. I don't think there's any reason to put them down for that. Everyone needs the freedom to express themselves, whether it's via frog or via dog. These are the things, aren't they? These are the things that started spinning. So I feel like we just need... Oh, we're clicking on the wrong part of the machine, apparently. Okay, well, fuck you, video game. Oh look, the horrible sound's back. Look, we know it's there, we don't need to see it, we don't need to hear it. Like a dentist drill. It's horrible. Goes right through me. I'm not normally a sort of person who gets annoyed by noises. Like the whole nails on a blackboard thing doesn't really upset me. You know, I live with two very whiny dogs, and you know, I can accept stuff like that. I've listened to Mersbo. I know what nasty noise is, but this in particular is not something I'm okay with. Let's turn it off. I bet it still makes the noise even after we hit the switch, doesn't it? Ooh. Alright. That's just a bit of mistech, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna go get it, but... Oh, okay. Okay. That was very convenient, wasn't it? That was super convenient. Like, what are the chances of that dislodging those rocks? Pretty slim, I would say. That wasn't a case of like repairing machinery and cause and effect and everything. That was just blind luck. But whatever. Boots has proven to be the sort of guy who gets by on blind luck for the most part. So, but for about the 8th time, we're going to walk past this way, and I still don't think those frogs are guarding that mistech. I still don't think they've got anything to do with anything. They're just there. I don't know why these frogs, you know, enjoying their lava-based adventures annoys me so much, but it's just like, what's the point of them, you know? There's only a Bane wave. You got one of them. Can we get some new mistech, please? I seem to be using the same shit all the time. You know, I just remembered we did unlock some new shit with the mistech, didn't we? We'll try and have a look at that. It was this thing, wasn't it? I don't know what I'm doing. Help. Whatever, let's not worry about it. Everything was going fine until we opened that screen, so it's probably for the best that we just pretend we never saw it, yeah? Yeah. Okay, so our next port of call is down the conveniently unblocked tunnel. Like my arsehole after a curry. It's so clear that you can literally just see straight up it and out my mouth. We're going this way. I just realised that's probably someone's fetish and I got uncomfortable. Let's keep moving. Lavatic pump. This is where we need to be, right? This is our goal. This is... Oh, it's a big boy and some insects and some shiny lizards. It's like the whole posse have got together. It's like that bit like late in an anime where all the early enemies come back and fight the protagonist at once, and he has to prove how far he's come. What we're going to do is we're going to ignore the... In fact, no, actually. The big boy isn't actually as threatening as you'd expect. We're going to kill the bugs first. Or we're going to miss the bugs completely and get a bit sad about that. I can see those skinks in the background. I don't know if they're like... The fact that they're just standing over there. Does that mean they're going to like join in? I think I saw them anyway. I might just be imagining things. That seems like something that will be beyond this game's capabilities. But then this game surprised me in the past. I thought you weren't threatening! Why are you threatening? I wasn't afraid of you, but now I am. Item... Heal Grease Plus on yourself. If you two can like kill these, I'm pretty certain Stiletto can. I'm not 100% on Grumpos. But if he could finish that off, that would be. Well, he's definitely not going to do it now, is he? Also, apparently Stiletto didn't kill hers either, because everyone's shit today. R.I.P. Boots. I'm still not overly keen on the way this game does this. Just has the enemies bully one character. Go on, keep chugging those heel greases. Kill it. And Grumpos very nearly has a heal. I kind of want to encourage him to kill the enemy. And the best defense is a good offense, you know. Why is that buzzing back? Can you hear that? Why is that back? Oh fuck it, we're gonna heal. We're gonna heal. I feel like I maybe should have poisoned the big boy like earlier. What with poison being a damage over time effect and everything. Yeah, those skinks are just in the background. Are they? It's weird that they're just there, you know. They're not really doing much. I guess that means this game literally... Is that a thing? Does the game use its literal surroundings? I guess it does use the actual surroundings for the fights, which is pretty cool, to be fair. As I say, that's very modern gen for a game made like 15 years ago or whatever. Oh, for fuck's sake, Grumpos. It's like an inch in front of you. Boots, show him how it's done. I've got to say, Bane may be less impressive than what the other guys are doing, but it looks pretty rad, doesn't it? It's really weird to me that the big scary beastie died before this did. I'm pretty certain that one had less health than the ones that we were fighting solo. I only had to cast 3 spells on it. Not straight into the skinks then? I assume we are still going to have to fight them though. This thing was buzzing, and when the camera got near it during the battle, we could hear that. As I say, it is very modern, this game, in some ways. It's very forward thinking, did a lot of things a lot earlier than you'd expect those things to happen, if that makes any sense to you. Like, Ni no Kuni did this, and honestly, I thought it was pretty cool then. You know, literally had the battles take place in an arena, in the actual world. But like Final Fantasy X was probably about the same time as this game, and that was still very much like transporting you off into another dimension for its battles, and that was a Squaresoft game, a company with all the money and resources in the world. So, you know, I'm just saying it's impressive, you know. You gotta give credit where it's due. I mean, technically you don't have to give credit where it's due, but it's nice if you do, you know. No one's holding you down and forcing you to give credit where it's due. But if you want to be a friendly chap, go ahead and give whoever the fuck developed this game a nod of the head. Is it something Ion Studios or something? I don't remember. I've seen the fucking logo like 400 times every time I start this fucking game, but it's slipped right out of my head. Right, what's in the box? Three bats. I feel like I should cast spells more, but they're very rarely actually better than just attacking, so... Alright, we seem to be getting this place up and running. Lots of machinery chugging and moving and stuff. It's all looking pretty good. Why are you down there? That was an attempt to be hidden. You weren't very good at it. Click the ladder. Click the ladder. I'm assuming we're getting near some sort of boss fight at this point. We've turned pretty much everything on now. We're just heading for the pump itself, and you know, there's a good chance that the object at the end of the dungeon that we've been aiming for is going to be guarded by something big and scary, because that's just how RPGs... Well, there's two of them, and there's two of them. Oh dear. We're not going to sneak past it. How is it behind me now? How did that happen? How did you do that, chap? I'm just impressed, more than anything. Can we mind control one of them? That would be really, really cool if we could. Dance for me, my puppet. Actually going to turn our attention to the other one in case that mind control worked. It looks like it did. It's got like an animation around it. These guys are very close. You said my gum... Oh no, I just moved forward apparently. The gun was clipping through its fingers for a second there. That's not the optimal gun usage range. Generally the primary advantage of using a gun in a situation such as this is because you have the range advantage on your opponent, and as such you don't want to be in a position of meleeing. Know what I'm saying? What is this? What is this? It did less damage than its normal attack, but it was still pretty spectacular. Can we get the other lad poisoned now? That might break the mind control, I don't know, but... we need to start doing some damage. Are you dead? Are you gonna fall down? Some of the death animations in this are they're just swell. There's no other word to describe it. It's just that pure innocent faceplant. Could watch it all day. Oh damn. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't die yet, because Grumboss was about to get a limit break and I could have done with the heals. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. We'll just keep on trekking on. Another ladder. Wow, we sure are going deep. I'm going to be hitting bedrock pretty soon. That was a Minecraft joke for the kids. Trying to appeal to a broader audience here. if I've said if I said any bad words in this video, please feel free to close your ears whenever I say them. It's on you, is what I'm saying. Hear a word you don't like, it's your fault. You weren't prepared for me to say fucking. Can I? There we go. It's weirdly difficult to interact with. I get the feeling we are at the boss arena though. And I would quite like to not be dying. I'll tell you what, we'll use some stuff. We've got 51 heal grease pluses, so I think we can spare a few. Can I? Oh yeah, this is. You have to do this. Have a glowdent as well. In fact, have two. There we go. Look at that. And everyone back to working order. That'll do. Right. Okay, inevitable boss fight. Let's see what you got for me. Kinda wish I'd used those items before saving, actually. Oh well, hopefully we'll get it in one shot, so it won't be too much to worry about. There's a dude just digging. Just got a spade and he's just digging. We're getting a close-up on his arse. Hello. Alright. I guess we win. We beat Spade Boy. Yeah, okay. It brought us like a little dragon cockroach. Hydra. Oh, it brought us two. Wow, thank you. I was just thinking, you know, one isn't enough. You could just bring us a second one, that would be swell. Grumpos, you want to get into a position where you can use that control-y thing? That would be good. And if you could get into the position to use the other control-y thing. I realise they're now both out of melee range, which is less than ideal. But it's fine. It's cool. We'll have boots in melee. Because as we established 5 minutes ago, having a gun in melee is the preferable way of doing it, you know? Oh dear. Right, use this. See what it... Use both of them. I want to know what they do. Might be wastes of turns. Turn wasting. But... Oh? Okay. Okay, we've poured steam into the arena. Now the Undertaker can make his entrance. Did that just die? Huh. It's going to be one of them kill a lot of shit bosses, isn't it? Oh, it's... Hang on. When the hand comes out to bring us a new dude, is he going to get damaged by the steam? Is that how this is going to go? Assuming the steam is still there, which hopefully it will be. Bloody hell, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Hit the traffic round here. Jesus Christ. Okay, he's up, and the steam's on him. He's getting thoroughly steamed. Can we quickly... Yeah, let's quickly. So here's what I'm thinking. Blow spells all over this guy's face. Maybe we'll have Grumpos man control the little dudes. But for the most part, we're just going to focus on the big boy. Because if he's going to keep spawning dudes anyway, there's not a lot of point trying to keep them at bay. Is there? Didn't seem to get poisoned. That's unfortunate. I don't really know what the steam's doing, but I feel like keeping it up is a necessity. Okay, there are several of these now. Several more than I'd like. That's a hell of a melee range you got there, friend. Fucking Ragnaros. What was your limit break? The Pain Pirouette. Sure. Oh no, can't do it on that. I guess it's relatively short range. Whoa, that was some damage. Okay, cool. Why can I not hit that now? What's this about? Oh, there we go, now we can. That was a bit odd. I want to try and mind control one of the little boys. Can we try that? Can that be a thing that happens? Maybe should have gone for one of the cheaper ones because I might just kill it. But then I suppose killing it's also a decent outcome, so... Are you on our side now? Looks like it. Yes. Yes, buddy. Good job. I prefer it if you'd hit the boss, but if you want to hit your mate, that's fine too. I'm hoping this should finish this lad off now that he's been weakened by his pal. Oh, the boss is poisoned. Didn't think he was. Cool. Still gonna keep blasting him with poison though. Because I mean, why not more poison? It's the age-old question. If you got poison, why not add some more poison? Hope the boss doesn't attack Boots now, because that's going to be a dead Boots. Can I hit that, please? You know I want to hit that. You know I want to hit that. Alright, instead you just wait for a second, Grumpos. Alright? Oh, shit. That shouldn't kill him, right? Not quite. Not quite. Bane on the boss. Steam appears to have gone, but I don't really know what it was doing anyway, to be honest. Yes. That's it, get him. Heal field. There we go. We can just like let him spawn a load of ads and then mind control them all. I don't know if that's possible, if you can have more than one mind controlled at once, but if that's something I could achieve, it would make this a much easier fight, really. Did you stop punching the old man? He doesn't deserve that. Oh. Mind control is not forever. It's for Christmas, not just for life. Can you finish that with a bang bang bang? Can't have much health left after being hit with Psy Pull, Psy Chain, Psy whatever. Yeah, there we go. We're good. And with that out of the way, Grumpos can now cast on the boss, which is also good. I'm a little worried that my Steam's not there. Like, is something bad going to happen as a result? Ooh. God, that's some sick damage. He's got some health on it though, this boy, hasn't he? Been doing some serious face smashing and he's still up and running. Can you use a heal grease complete on Grumpos, please? Makes more sense than him wasting his own turn on casting on healing himself when he has the most powerful spell. Know what I mean? She's using monogamy. $9,999. Seemed a bit overkill, but it seems weird that the healing items in this do like 100, 500, or 10,000. There seems like there should be another step in the middle there somewhere, like a 2,000 one or something. But I guess not. How is it still alive? I think I've fought anything with this much health yet. I mean, that would make sense, this being the most recent boss that we have fought. It probably will have the most health out of anything we fought. Don't know why I was in any way surprised by that revelation, but I should probably move Stiletto forward and let her use a limit break on it, because that was a lot of damage that she did with it. Oh, never mind. Looks like we win. It's always a bit abrupt, isn't it, in this game? Don't have death oh, they do have death animations, they're just after the victory screen, apparently. Oh no, the lava guy fell in the lava. How will he come back from that? What were those cuts? What was that? Oh, whatever. We did the thing we came to do, so that's good, but I don't know what the camera was doing there. Cameraman having a seizure. Hello, who's this? Who's this chap watching us? Bit late in the game for a sinister man to be watching us from a distance, isn't it? That's normally an early game trope, in my experience. Where the fuck are we now? Oh, we're back here. Okay. Nice of him not to force us to climb all the way back out of that place. Have a quick touch of this Time Minder, who seems a lot littler than the giant one that was hovering in the boss room. Yes, they come in all sorts. What's going on? What's up, dudes? Are you okay?
We, the brothers of the Order of Mysteria, are forever indebted to you and your friends. The Grand Mysterium is most eager to meet you. One of you.
Why only one of us? We were all there. Yeah, we don't want to see the sidekicks. Boots only. Fuck those guys, never mind the fact they were both more useful than he was in that battle. That's a lie, he poisoned it. And poison's broken. Bit of a hike, innit? Feel sorry for these people. Want to walk all the way up here every time they want to chat with the boss. What is up with the camera angles in this game, seriously? It's less artsy and more just ridiculous.
You come not seeking praise. You come with questions. Why shouldn't I send you home empty-handed?
Because I've solved one of the 9 enigmas, and it's a doozy. Where does Mystech come from? It comes from the universe after our own. Bam!
Ah, you drew this conclusion on your own.
We also discovered that something's trying to erase our universe. So if you've got the lowdown, share the love before it's too late.
So what did he say?
Was he impressed?
I'm getting to that part. He put 3 cards on the table and said,
The card in the center is our universe. Know then that there are 2 godlike forces beyond our galaxy, beyond even the end of our time. These 2 forces are warring, and their battle is spilled over into our universe. One of these forces we shall call Chaos. The other we shall call Order.
Hold it. We're going up against gods?
I want a second opinion.
that ain't the half of it.
Some time ago, Order trapped Chaos in our universe.
That was nice of him.
Chaos has been trying to escape ever since. Their goal is to reach the universe before our own. Once there, they will attempt to destroy us. For if our universe never exists, neither will any universe after it. In essence, this would destroy Order forever. Chaos is unconcerned with us. We are merely in the crossfire.
So we're screwed.
No, there is still hope. The only way into the previous universe is through a cosmic gate hidden somewhere in our galaxy. A key is necessary to open this gate. This key must be found and destroyed.
Well, what the hell are we supposed to do about it? 6 losers against an army of chaos? Why doesn't Order send some reinforcements or something?
They have, in the form of Mystech. Order scattered Mystech across our galaxy in the event that Chaos tried to escape. It is the only weapon effective against them, so only individuals proficient in the full powers of Mystech can save us.
You're looking at it. We've got the chops for the job. What's the next step?
If you choose to represent the forces of Order, then you must travel to the far-off planet of Limbus.
Limbus, the planet of death? What's on Limbus?
Answers. This is a delicate time, and you have joined the game woefully late. The only thing in the way of chaos and the destruction of all we know and see is Sly Boots, master of time and space.
Okay, I made up the last bit. But the rest is true. He also told me his real name and other stuff.
What's his real name?
I can't pronounce it.
Let me get this straight. We gotta stop Chaos from finding a key that unlocks a cosmic gate?
I don't buy it. The story is full of holes. If matter being injected into our universe destroyed Sunder, wouldn't that mean Chaos has already escaped?
Hey, do I look like I know? If he says the answers are on Limbus, that's where I'm going. You can stay or go.
Then we're gonna need more Mystech.
Alright. Okay. Question the first. Why doesn't Chaos just stay in this universe and destroy the next one, the one that actually has Order in it? Why does he need to go to the previous universe and destroy the current universe? That seems like an unnecessary step in his plan. And question the second. If the dude on Hephaestus, the Grand Mysterium, whatever the fuck his name was, if he knew all this, why did he just sit in his little room and not tell anyone? Like, he genuinely wouldn't have told anyone this information if Boots hadn't demanded an audience with him. It's like, oh well, I guess if you're showing up here, then you can go save the universe, I suppose. I was just gonna sit here and watch it burn, to be honest. Maybe he is chaos. Maybe that's what it is. This guy's still not accepting my tacos, I see. So yeah, a few plot holes there. I don't know, maybe the answers will be on this new planet we're going to. I'm not holding too much hope for that, but, you know. I guess we'll find out next time, because we're about an hour in, and that's usually when I stop playing. So, bye-bye for now, friends, and I will see you for the next video. Ciao. Adios.